Hey, hi, how are you? We don't have an epic comment this episode since last time there were only about 20 comments. I don't know if you noticed, but the last episodes barely got 6 or 7,000 views. They used to get 20,000, then 10,000, and now it's down to 5 or 6,000. So I think after 200 and something episodes, it's time for its funeral, or how do you say? The funeral is sung for it, right? I think that's how it is, the funeral is sung for it. For this show, series, format, I'll keep making episodes for now, maybe less often. If people keep watching, I'll continue. If not, I'll try something else. Tonight, I'll be waiting for you on the live at 9 post meridian. It's scheduled on the channel. We're going to watch some things I picked out, given all the crazy events this week. It's going to be fun. We'll play some games afterwards too. I'll be waiting for you on the live. Follow me on Instagram. I'm active and post often, like this episode, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let epic comments begin.
Maybe the biggest difference between me and you is that, for you, this life is everything. This life is everything for you. Whereas for me, this life is just a page from my infinite existence. It's one of my endless lives in the universe I created and rule. So, if for you mortals this life is unique and all you have, for me this life here in Braila is just one of an infinity of lives. In my infinite existence, in the universe that I created and that I rule. That would be just one difference between me and you mortals.
It reminded me of the question, if you had a teleportation machine, where would you go?
To Târgoviște.
To rule the universe, but to live in Braila. Both a miracle and a curse. That's the price that must be paid. That's the neighbor from the 10th floor where the light in the stairway doesn't work. Alan, what's his back? Strange. The administrator says nearly the same thing when I pay the maintenance fees. Braila hits different. The more you listen to him, the more logical he sounds. Socrates at the after party. Color, you picked a dumb universe. Neo after a week in Braila. A free man stuck in Braila. What a nightmare. We used it confidently and are now making appointments in Turkey. In 2 clubbing Saturdays, I could finish a green jar. Now I'm looking to make an appointment with the Turks. I think the Turks sold it to us so they'd have clients later. Compared to sugar water, that was luxury. The Turks prepared us 25 years in advance. It was trouble if we got caught in the rain. I'm glad I grew up poor. I still have all my hair. The empty container was more expensive than the gel itself. It was 1 leu, half a bucket of gel. Why are you asking me? Liquid margarine. Did anyone use beer? No, but we used water with sugar. Family is important. Coming home at 5 a.m. I'm glad you didn't harm any dog. The dogs are used to it. They didn't react at all. Something like Spider-Man came home again. I threw the bike over the gate and fell on top of it. It's a good thing my parents didn't have cameras when I was 15 to 25. Good thing he hit the house. At some point we were all the pride of the family. Look, that's not a pineapple, it's an oil filter. It can go another 5 kilometers. It's not a pineapple, it's a turbine in a can. On the tractor I saw it's that kind of filter. It's for Halloween. Did it swallow the wiring? The check engine light came on. People, kid, people. What's wrong? Did they put lights in the dog? Did it eat the wiring or did you buy it like that? And they say Santa Claus's reindeer don't exist. Just paint it green and there you go, you have a Christmas tree. For those worried, relax. He didn't swallow lights. The string lights are just on him, hidden by his fur. In Santa's luck, said the dog. He wanted to be the first to leave a gift under the fully decorated Christmas tree. A gift is a gift, it just depends on its quality. Cookies for Santa as a gift.
Here's what's in the 200-lay pancake a pregnant woman ordered today. We have a base of Normandy milk, Kinder, Maxi King, Oreo cake, some gummies, some meringues. Some candies go well too. A bit of coconut, a few currants, a few blueberries, a bit of Nutella, coconut flakes, a bit of honey. 2 Kinder Surprise eggs with surprises. Dragon fruit, let's also add some passion fruit, a bit of M&M's works too. A little mango wouldn't hurt, and the cherry on top. A bit of Bailey's. What do you think? Will the client be satisfied?
So, this food waste thing seems like the worst trend to me. I think it's the dumbest and most idiotic trend. And when I think about how many kids there are who have never seen a Kinder or eaten something good in their lives, and this guy throws away a kilo of sweets just to make a lame TikTok. But it is what it is. Is it served with insulin shots? Is the pancake called an abortion somehow? Maria Carapa would be proud of this video. The pancake is named the way to the hospital, with fruits added to honor the child. First bite, oh my god. Second, oh hi god. The child came out alone when he saw the pancake. In both cases, he's dumb. If the video is fake for views, which I believe, and the pancake is real, he's still just as dumb. Point of view. You live in an apartment building and you pray nothing blows up. We'd leave the building in a second. Even the gas started crying with how expensive it is. Gas, I swear on my bubbles if I'm lying. It's time to fill up your lighters. Get ready for weeks without gas. They recently cut off our gas for a similar issue. Something was wrong and they had to inspect the whole building. And just wait until you get an inspection team now when everyone is getting inspected. Good signs for the year. At my place, it blew up. It won't blow up again. Statistically, the lowest chances of blowing up are where it already blew up. If my dad were there, he would have tested it with a lighter. I believe that too. I've seen a guy who went to test a gas cylinder because they used to test the gas cylinder when they bought one, just in case. He caught fire while smoking. That moment when the neighbor from the second floor is taking a bath, I'd say I believe that too. I experienced this too. Some neighbors in my building set up cables to steal electricity, though I don't know how. The shower got electrified, man, I got shocked while taking a shower. Wild timeline, Romania, the 2000s you get shocked in the shower. First rule, you don't do something like that with a Hyundai. What was the author trying to tell us here? He tried to scare the driving school guy. It's a driver orangutanus, a migratory species. Be careful when you get close to them, they get agitated and honk uncontrollably. In the long run, the problem can be solved if they are taught to read, even if it's with their finger.
Don't get a koi fish tattoo if you don't know what it means. It's a karmic symbol showing the balance between your past self and who you'll become. The black koi represents everything difficult you've been through, the struggle, the shadow, the mistakes you've never told anyone about, your entire dark side. The white koi represents peace, rebirth. Your healed self emerges only when you accept all that has hurt you. The fact that they look at each other means you still carry both worlds within you, and only when you accept them both do you become whole. Would you get this tattoo?
I have a saggy ball. I also have a white ball. I'm too much of a country guy not to laugh. And the lower hanging ball, what does it mean? I'm blind. What's happening?
The black koi symbolizes your hardships, struggles, and untold mistakes.
Just like that, the children had no Christmas presents. I saw him leave the sleigh at the drugstore pawn shop. So did you catch Santa? Yeah, he played 2-1 for 100. Oh no, Santa Claus lost.
Listen, I'll give you a slice of bread and you eat it so my dog at home can see it too. What it means to be upset, but with appetite. Look, Bobitsa, so you can see what it means to be upset, to eat plain bread, damn you and your mother, because you only eat meat and kibble. Look at that one, look, there he is, leave him alone, man.
Sweethearts, I showed my dog and he said it's one of those AIs. I leave 100 lei on the table before I go so they can buy what they want. Bobita, after he saw this video, if I show it to mine, he'll say you agreed beforehand. Mine rolled his eyes and sent me to open a can of Royal Canin for him. My dog, after he saw this TikTok. It looks awesome. Don't walk through puddles, you'll get damp. If you had put in 2 meters of mesh, you would have had them forever. Neil Armstrong reached the moon with them.
Good evening, Pino. What do we have here today?
Today we've prepared a bonito. Made in a white wine and lemon sauce. White wine and lemon sauce.
White wine and lemon sauce, thank you.
I will bring it. It looks like it's already been eaten once. It's overcooked until it's ruined. How was it got with dynamite? It's made for Easter, crucified thistle with split bread. I thought it was Giovanni Beccali, Terzio. You lose your appetite when you see it? The air transport police need to be called to the scene because it looks like an aviation accident. In Oradea we have flying cars, proof of how advanced we are. The car is by the roundabout. Not even in Fast and Furious did they get the shot this good. What was the roundabout doing there if it wasn't being filmed? No one believed the guy with the first car in the roundabout that Batman went over his car. They said they knew that in 2025 flying cars would appear. You're all joking, but the man had a diabetic episode and lost control of the car. Yeah man, that was the cause, that was the reason. The poor guy had a diabetic episode. Unfortunately, no one was hurt. If someone got hurt, it wouldn't be funny anymore. But since everyone got out, okay, thank God.
I don't know how to put it together. Call Niku.
Hey, does it open? Yes?
He seems like he knows, but he only seems like it.
We have to cut it now.
Damn it, the hinges are back!
Call us.
It's the installation team. He installed it in the English style. That's how many are in the United Kingdom. The window is installed correctly. The wall is reversed. That's how you learn. We've all been there. I once installed a window that opened outward. Everything's upside down today, so it's installed right. It's possible the owner asked for the handle to be on the right. He's the owner. Cold air is heavier and stays on the floor, so it's intentional. They call me the eagle. Why? Because of my gaze. No, because of my toenails. Harap Alb. All that's missing is a hat with rabbit ears. Level 99. Vaslui Archangel. What's that girl? What bonuses does it have? Georgi Armando. Level 20 on Turkish Metin. Comment which was the most epic, like and share. And I'll see you tonight on the live at 9 o'clock, something like that. I don't know, it's scheduled. It'll show up here on the screen. We'll see each other tonight. Bye. First rule, you don't go high hue, blah blah.